It's easy to look at other people and see what they're doing. It's very
Yeah.
hard to read the label when you're inside the bottle.
Mm.
So
Mm.
it took me a long time to realize I just love supporting people, whether that is, helping a friend out. I just absolutely love working with people. But back in 2018, I graduated from the American College of Healthcare Sciences with my certificate in aromatherapy. And during that training, we were taught a lot about holism. And holism is looking at the whole person, not just a digestive tract, but the
Mhm.
whole person, mind, body, and spirit, because we are made up of all three and all three work together. So that was really my first introduction to the idea of holism. And through working with my clients as an aromatherapist, I realized what I was really doing was coaching them to be well and supporting them with the aromatherapy. So I took it to the next step and just said, that's it. What I want to do is support people to be well. And I use the aromatherapy to help with that. But mostly it's the coaching and support.
Okay.
And she definitely has a lot of gems. So we're probably gonna be going, a lot in this episode. Cause the way she words things is just so profound. I love her.
Oh,
But
thank you.
no problem. But you're jumping right in, and I'm so excited with that whole body and how important that is to kind of address that in the bariatric or weight loss journey. Can you talk about how do you begin to start that thought process of seeing the whole body and how it's all connected?
Seeing the whole body and how it's all connected. How do you start doing that? Oh my gosh. Honestly, it comes with just that realization, that personal realization. I could sit here all day and tell you all about it, but if you're not ready to hear it, it's not going to land. It's that personal realization, that personal spark that hits you and you go, oh my gosh, it's not just about what I'm eating. It's really about who I'm being while I'm eating, what I'm believing while I'm eating, what I'm thinking. It's all of those things. And if your mind and body and spirit are not in alignment and working in harmony, it doesn't matter. You could eat the healthiest food on the planet and your body's going to not know what to do because it has to all be connected: mind, body, and spirit. If I'm sitting here and let's say I'm eating string cheese, right? A little piece of string cheese. And I'm mad, I'm angry, I'm upset, I'm frustrated because my husband piled his stuff over in the corner again and I didn't like that. My body is actually going to shut down. My digestion shuts down because I'm stressed. That's what I mean by your being while you're eating, what you're thinking, what you're believing. If I sit down and I eat that same piece of string cheese, but I'm sitting here going, "Oh my gosh, I am so excited about this." I know this is a little extreme, but I'm so excited about this piece of string cheese because I know it's good for me and I know it's going to nourish my body. My digestion's going to go, "Yeah, buddy. Thank you." You're going to start salivating. Everything's going to start turning on and you're going to be processing that string cheese better than if I was sitting there all frustrated and angry. That was a lot. Sorry, that was a big explanation for that question. I'm sorry.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Never thought about that. Don't eat when you're mad.
No,
What are some warning signs that someone may have an unhealthy emotional connection with food?
some of the warning signs. Wow, that is a really good question, Jesse. I'm going to refer back to my previous answer. If you find that you're sitting down and you're trying to rush through eating because it's something you have to do, right? Like if you have a job outside of the home and you're given 15 minutes to eat, right? I got to eat, I got to eat, I got to rush, I got to rush, I got to rush. If you're feeling that all the time, even if it's a chill moment, that might be a problem.
Mm.
If you're running, if you, guilty of this one, okay? If you walk past the refrigerator and you go, oh, just a little bit of peanut butter won't hurt, and you find that you're doing that repeatedly throughout the day, there might be a deeper issue going on, right? We turn to the foods that we love when we're not feeling well, whether that's a physical unwellness, a mental unwellness, or even a spiritual unwellness.
So I do have a follow-up question for you with that. So how do you feel about people in the military who are going through boot camp when they have to only eat for 2 to 3, maybe 5 to 6 minutes, and it's a very stressful environment? How do you feel about that?
So I am a veteran. Good question.
Thank you for your services.
Yeah,
Thank
so I know
you.
exactly what you're talking about, right? Here I was, 18 years old, thrown into basic training. Literally, they take you in and they sit you down and they force you to eat. They force you to eat. The very first thing you get to basic training, they force you to eat, whether you're hungry or not. And you have to eat. They don't give you an option. At this time, you're going to eat. At this time, you're going to eat. Oh, guess what? You're going to eat an MRE for breakfast and dinner today. You have no option. You have no choice. What that does, if you continue that pattern, because once you're out of basic training, you have choices. But if you continue that pattern, you are actually shutting off your body's natural intuition to know when I'm hungry, know when I'm not hungry, because you just force yourself to push through it. And we actually start this with our children. We start this process of turning off our intuition and shutting down that connection with our children, with our babies. I was
Yeah.
guilty of this, right? My child was
Every
born.
3
I
hours, you're gonna have a
wanted him on a
bottle.
feeding schedule because that made life
Yeah.
easy for me.
Yeah.
He wasn't hungry all the time, but I forced him to eat anything. I shut off my child's natural intuition straight out of the womb and had to
Wow.
reteach them as they grew and as they got older. Oh, the things I know now, looking back,
Yeah.
crazy.
Because we were just talking about that earlier, how like us growing up, we were always told to like finish everything on your plate. You have to eat it all. And those are the type of things that kind of exacerbate what you're talking about of not really knowing those cues. And if you're going through your whole childhood like that, now you're an adult trying to learn when am I hungry?
Exactly. And learn
Wow.
how to get that mind body connection talking again. But I want to say real quick, it's never too late. It's never too late.
Before you go, make sure to subscribe and hit the like button and share this with someone walking their own path. Join the Facebook group Bariatric Paths, Your Journey, Your Tribe, and sign up at bariatricpaths.com to get all the details of upcoming events, support, and more. We're in this together. Go out there and crush it. This podcast is for support and inspiration only. It is not medical advice. Always talk to your doctor or care team about what's right for you.